Hi everybody, it's Kathy here from Kathy Loves a Scrap, and I'm coming to you from the land down under today, and it is Monday, so that means that we're hopping along with the girls from the lands down under. That's right, the lands down under. I'm from Australia and we have the white stars, and the other ones are from New Zealand with the red stars, and we're the girls from the lands down under the equator, showing you how we do it our style. This here is a layout of our bottle brush with our rainbow lorrikeets, which always come out in spring, and given that it's September, that's what we're focusing on, spring down under. So the other day I went out to collect some bottle brush for my own rainbow lorrikeet, and as I was in the tree collecting these beautiful blossoms that you can see here in this photo, this bird started twittering at me from above, and when I looked up I found this cheeky rainbow lorrikeet poking its head out and chattering away at me as I was collecting the bottle brush for my own rainbow lorrikeet, Charlie. So in Australia, bottle brush comes out very much so in spring. It comes out in its bright red blooms and hangs from trees all around where I live. So they are a native to Australia, and they are very bright and colourful, particularly in spring, and that's when the birds all start to flock back too. So rainbow lorrikeets become more prevalent also during spring, and that's when you know that it's starting to warm up, when you start to see these birds. I chose to use some papers from a paper pad that I have. It's a travel one, but it had all these colours in it, and it also had this page with the birds, and I thought that was appropriate for the choice of my topic today. So I've cut a 7 by 11 3/4 inch to go down the centre of this page, and I've also cut a 4 by 12 inch banner, which I cut into a fishtail banner to go across as a landing point for the photos. I'm just playing with how I want those photos, and these two here I've decided I'm having as circles so that they are focusing just on the rainbow lorrikeet in the photo. This bird was very cheeky and very confident, chattering away, working down the branches towards me. I'm sure if I stayed there long enough I would have been able to have it come and sit on my shoulder or something. That's how I ended up with our rainbow lorrikeet. She flew into the school grounds a couple of years ago and was being attacked by the magpies, and then she flew onto my shoulder, and I've had her ever since. So Charlie has come to live with us, and she just is a very chattery bird. She loves my son. She calls him out, Pat, 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 and she loves bottle brush. So as soon as spring comes, we can go out and get the honeysuckle and the bottle brush for her. And so that's what I was doing this morning. They were nice and bright. They were beautiful and red, as you can see in the photos. And so she loves to rub herself in them. It's great natural vitamins for her as well. So that's why I go and collect bottle brush regularly throughout spring. So as you can see, these blooms are very, very fluffy. They are a native to Australia, as I said, and they do come in all different types of bottle brush as well. So they're not just like these ones. There are fat ones, there are skinny ones, there are really blood red ones, there are orangey colour ones, a yellowy lemony colour one, and then there, of course, there's the honeysuckle. So our native blooms are very pretty, and they do go on lots of trees, and spring is the time that you will see them at their best. Also in these photos you can see the lovely blue of our skies. So in springtime you can tell that it's starting to warm up because our skies become a really brilliant blue with the cloud cover just making it stand out even more. So I love spring. It's a great time of the year, and down here in Australia it tells me that summer's on its way, and being a summer lover, that's the best part of the year for me. Alright, so I have got 3 photos which I am using 5 by 3.5 photos, and I have cut down 2 into circles which I am now overlapping onto the layout. As you can see, I have managed to get 5 photos onto the layout without overwhelming the layout, and to draw the attraction to the main features, which were both the bottle brush and the rainbow lorrikeet. I fussy cut some birds out of that paper that I've got on the banner strip there, and I chose the birds where the bird was peeking down to put into the layout as this rainbow lorikeet was peeking down at me through the branches. So I've gotten some little banner tags here that are taken out of the All and Create packet here. It's exclusive, and so they were perfect for this layout, and they're the right words and the right colours, so it's really reflecting spring. Now it was a bit flat because of the colour choices, and so I thought I just wanted it to pop a little bit more, just like the spring in the photos. So I'm using a fine line black pen to go around the elements on the page, and this I find allows definition to your page and your elements. It also doesn't overwhelm with like distressing if you were to ink the edges. So sometimes I go back and I do this old technique. It's old becoming new again, and it's just a fine line black pen that outlines everything on your page, and it allows you to see it without overpowering the photos but actually making them pop on the page. So it is a simple technique, but it is an effective one, so perhaps that's something that you might like to give a go on a future layout. So I'm just finishing off even around the main rectangular photos. I'm going around their mats with the black pen, and you can see how much that makes a difference to this final layout. So I'm adding in just spring for 2024 because that's when this was, and I'm just going to add this into my actual album of things that I like. So here's my spring afternoon. It was a Saturday. I was out collecting, as I said, bottle brush. And these are the photos I took, and they were perfect for our spring hop. This I'm now adding in some black stickles to give you a little bit of a sparkle, and that's how this layout has come together on this Monday. Now there are girls playing along with the Hopping Along with the Girls Down Under, some very talented ladies. Please go to the playlist that I'm including in my description box below. Leave some love for all of the players. Find out something new that you may or may not know about Australia and New Zealand, and check out how they have treated the theme of spring in the lands down under. And as you can see, all these features just tie together beautifully with those black outlines, making them pop off the page, and it reflects the birds that are done like a pencil drawing. So thank you once again. I'm Kathy from Kathy Loves to Scrap, coming to you from the land down under, Australia, and you can find me on all my socials under Kathy Loves to Scrap, including Instagram, where all my layouts end up. Give me a thumbs up if you like something. Happy scrapping till next time. Thanks for watching.